I exercise quite often, around every 2 days, and I've seen two different camps of people. Those that only do bodyweight exercises, where they use no weights at all, using just their body to get fitter, and those that use pretty much nothing but weights. Since I've started exercising, I've wondered which of these is best for building muscle. So now I'm committing 2 months to this question. 1 month where I do nothing but bodyweight exercises, and 1 month where I do nothing but weighted exercises. I'm going to show the results from day 1 to day 30 for both, and you can decide for yourself which you believe is most effective. So for all of my bodyweight exercises, I use this channel called Fraser Wilson. He has really great content if you're looking for a variety of bodyweight workout routines. And before you ask, no, this isn't a sponsored video, even though they're just also keen to advertise to my mountains of subscribers. The video I used was called 20-minute morning workout. No equipment, bodyweight workout. I'll leave a link for it in the description, so feel free to just watch it, check it out, do it for a month maybe and see what the results are. As I'm going to only be doing bodyweight, I don't need this for the next 30 days. I'm just going to sort of pack it up, and it's going to leave a lot more space for me to do the bodyweight exercises. On the first few days of doing this, I really struggled to keep up with the instructions in the video, but after each day, I started to improve more and more. The leg exercises were especially hard because I rarely work out my legs, but even exercises involving my arms were a struggle. For example, doing just 30 seconds of push-ups was way more challenging than expected. While doing just bodyweight, I exercised every day. I didn't have a single day off. Famously, God worked for 6 days and then had Sunday off. Now, am I saying I'm better than God? No. But if anyone wants to say that, they're free to do so. There are a bunch of different exercises in this video, all lasting about 30 seconds each. And I'd be lying if I didn't say I had my favourites. Coming up now is one of my absolute favourite exercises. It's the one I think I was best at. I was so good at it, in fact, that I decided to do this exercise for far longer and more often than was recommended. As I said before, the first few days were quite difficult, because I'm not used to this style of working out. On the first day, a routine that should have taken me 20 minutes took me half an hour, just because of the amount of breaks I had to take. But by day 30, the breaks had reduced substantially, from about 30 minutes of total time, down to around 22. The 20-minute workout I did involved many exercises. You were really able to get a full body workout done. The exercises I did included close push-ups, plank-ups, shoulder taps, alternate supermans, push-up extensions, plank extensions, alternate lunges, knee jumps, calf jumps, bodyweight crunch, heel taps, side oblique crunch, side plank ups, side oblique crunch again but the other side, side plank ups again but the other side, plank forward reach, arm rotations, back static hold, finally a break, split lunge jump, control squat, toe touches, squat in outs, sideways lunge, squat jumps, frog hops, straight lunge walkouts, twisting crunch, reverse crunch, lying leg raise, another rest. Plank knee ins, forearm push-ups, lying leg raises, curtsy lunge jump, burpees, planks, mountain climbers, and finally, high knee burnout. As I said previously, I did this every single day for 30 days. Each day took me a little over 20 minutes to complete, including rests and small breaks to drink water. Okay, now I'm going to show you the result from day 1 till day 30 for just the bodyweight section of this video. Day 1, see what day 30 looks like. So I've just only done bodyweight training for a month, and now I'm going to see what happens when I do only weights for a month. So during this month, I'm going to do no bodyweight at all. Oh wait, hold on. Before I get comments, let me just make a quick side note. I'm sure a lot of people are thinking, why do you look the same as you did on day 1 after doing 1 month of bodyweight workout? Well, just after I did this 1 month of bodyweight workout, I went travelling for over a month. And during this time, I was barely able to exercise at all, maybe 1 or 2 days out of the whole month. Couple that with me eating less and walking for miles every single day, and a lot of the progress that I'd made had been reverted back to where I was originally. So I just wanted to clear that up. Anyway, now that's out of the way, let's get back to the video. Weight at all. Every single exercise I do will contain a weight, so if I do crunches, it's going to be a weighted crunch. I'm not going to do things like planks or stomach vacuums, so this is the start of the month and we'll see what happens at the end. Also, I couldn't think of a way to do a before shot and have my mic, so this is the solution that I came up with. It's very discreet, you know, you wouldn't be able to tell if I didn't point it out. So this is the start, we'll see how it's changed in 1 month. We're going to compare bodyweight only to weights only and see which one's better. While doing weighted exercises, I did a lot less exercises than my 20-minute bodyweight workout. But the exercises were done for a lot longer and with more intensity, along with doing more sets and more reps. The only equipment I used for this was dumbbells, a bench press, kettlebells, a bar, and finally just loose weights. My exercises consisted mainly of crunches, bench press, dumbbell curls, dumbbell Russian twists, dumbbell overhead press, rowing with a bar, lateral raises and shoulder shrugs. And for those of you wondering what sort of diet I was on for both of these months, let me take you way back to my very first video. During this time, I'm going to adhere to a very strict diet. Nothing but fruit, veg, and healthy eating. And absolutely no sugar. So yeah, I didn't do anything different. My meals were what they always were. A fair amount of chicken, pizzas, stir fries, burgers, full English breakfasts, along with others of course. But I don't want to list everything I ate for 2 months, or obviously the video would last forever. Alright, now let's go over the final results. So here we have day 1 of bodyweight only, and now day 30 of bodyweight only. And just for transparency, these are both after a workout. This is day 1 of using weights, but to be honest I think the light in here is a bit dishonest, so I've included a clip after my first workout where I'm using weights only. And now finally we have the last clip after 30 days of just using weights. If you're using this video to decide what type of training you want to proceed with, I think there are a few things to remember. I'm quite obviously not a professional. If you're trying to build muscle, make sure you look into how to correctly do any exercise that you might want to do. And also remember that I didn't change my quite poor diet, so this isn't as optimised as it could be. But obviously my diet was the same for both months, so the comparison is still valid. Alright, so in conclusion, I believe weighted training is the best for building muscle, the fastest, but bodyweight does have its advantages. For example, it greatly increases your stamina if you're doing the correct exercises, as well as working out a larger range of muscles. But obviously there'll be a lot of equipment required for everything. And talking about equipment, as I stated earlier, I was just using my room in my house with very limited equipment. So I think if I was using the gym, I could have made even more progress. And that's going to conclude the video. I hope you guys can take something from it. This video took me absolutely ages to make, so obviously if you can like, comment, subscribe or whatever, if you enjoyed it, then feel free to do so. And I'll see you guys on the next one.